The old man had lived to be 80 years old and never imagined that his family's 90-year-old TV could actually produce surround sound. But the next moment, a fighter jet suddenly crashed right into the house. Firefighters rushed to the scene for emergency rescue. After seeing how devastating the scene was, they concluded that absolutely no one inside could have survived. But once they entered the house, they discovered that the elderly woman had only suffered minor injuries, while the old man on the sofa was pinned down by the aircraft fuselage and couldn't move. As for the pilot, after ejecting, he had gotten caught on a distant chimney and was now busy calling for rescue. The firefighters were shocked to discover that what was pinning down the old man's legs was actually a missile. Even worse, the fighter jet's fuel suddenly started leaking. Now, forget about rescue. If they created even the slightest bit of static electricity, everyone would be blown to smithereens instantly. The scene suddenly became tense, but the old man was already having trouble breathing, and his legs were gradually losing sensation. The situation was urgent, so the firefighters made a bold decision. They would risk dismantling the missile. Although they didn't know how, they could get someone to guide them. Moments later, they contacted the rescued pilot. Under his direction, they quickly opened the missile's circuit board. Then the pilot said to cut the red wire. The firefighter had just heard this and was about to act when the pilot added that he must first turn off the white switch. Fortunately, the firefighter wasn't familiar with the procedure and moved slowly, otherwise, they really would have been done for. The firefighter then followed instructions and cut off the white switch. The pilot then said they could cut the green wire. Everyone on the scene was immediately confused. He had clearly said to cut the red wire before, so how had it changed now? They immediately questioned this, and after hearing their concerns, the pilot hesitated for a moment and said cutting the red wire would work too. After hearing this, the firefighter now didn't dare cut either wire. Just when the old man was about to give out, one team member accidentally noticed there was a lever next to the sofa. He casually pulled it, and the sofa back immediately reclined, instantly creating a gap between the old man's legs and the missile. The firefighters were then able to rescue him without incident.